हेलो 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 हेलो।
अभी हमारे साथ मौजूद है मिस्टर योगेश नागर सर, द कोच ऑफ विजयनगर वीर। तो चलिए इनसे वार्तालाप करते हैं। और सर, सबसे पहले मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहूंगा, बूस्टर राउंड सर्वाइवल राउंड बराबर रहे हैं, कभी जीत कभी हार रही है, पर किस तरह से एक फ्रेश स्टार्ट आप चैलेंजर राउंड में करना चाहेंगे?
सर हमारे लिए जो पिछला राउंड था संघर्ष भरा था। हम कभी कोई मैच जीते हैं, कोई हारे हैं, बरोबर भी रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे लिए वो बिल्कुल संघर्ष का राउंड रहा है। और इस अगले राउंड के लिए हम लोगों ने अच्छा वर्क किया है। हमारा पास डिफेंडर भी पवन जो भाटी है, अच्छा लड़का है। कृष्ण भी अच्छा है, और उधर अमित हो गया, और रवि भाटी। हमारा डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा है, और इस राउंड में हम सभी टीमों को एक अच्छा मुकाबला देंगे।
चलिए सर, आपने बात की डिफेंस की, तो अगला प्रश्न मेरा इसी रिगार्डिंग रहेगा। आज हम्पी हीरोज के विरुद्ध आपका मुकाबला है, जिसमें 3 टॉप रेडर्स के विरुद्ध आपको खेलना है। तो किस तरह से आज डिफेंस की तैयारी है?
सर हम लोगों ने, खासकर जो उनके अच्छे रेडर हैं और अच्छी टीम है वो, लेकिन हम लोगों ने उनके रेडरों पर वर्क किया है। और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है मेरे लड़के डिफेंस में उनके रेडर को आज चलने नहीं देंगे। और हमारे पास भी अर्जुन है, अच्छा लड़का है, कुणाल है, कृष्ण माँ भी है। तो हमारी टीम बिल्कुल इस टाइम अच्छी टीम है, और हम ये अच्छा मुकाबला खेलेंगे सर।
थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। मिलेंगे आप सभी के साथ बहुत जल्द। अभी हमारे साथ मौजूद है मिस्टर योगेश नागर सर, द कोच सो वी आर हियर विद मिस्टर रमेश नरवाल सर, द कोच ऑफ हम्पी हीरो। सर, स्वागत है आपका। और सर, सबसे पहला प्रश्न मेरा आपसे ये रहेगा, बूस्टर राउंड आपने बहुत अच्छे अंदाज में खत्म किया। अब चैलेंजर राउंड है, जहां पर डबल राउंड रॉबिन आपको देखने को मिलेगा। तो आप इस राउंड से क्या अचीव करना चाहेंगे, क्या बेहतर करना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, इस राउंड को भी हम उसी तरह से खेलना चाहेंगे जैसे पहला राउंड खेला है, ताकि हम अपनी उसी जगह पर बरकरार रहें।
अभी हमारे साथ मौजूद है मिस्टर योगेश नागर सर, द कोच ऑफ विजयनगर वीर। तो चलिए इनसे वार्तालाप
हारे हैं, बरोबर भी रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे
Check, 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 check. Can you hear me? Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Good morning, everybody, for this day one of the all-important challenger round in the Yuva Kabaddi series, Monsoon edition. And this is a trophy that the winning team will take home. But here we are at Harivansh Tana Bhagat Indoor Stadium. This is the outer view of this wonderful city called Ranchi. Match number 74, where the table toppers Hampi Heroes will be clashing on the Vijayanagara Veers in the Monsoon edition's first match in this challenger round. And this is going to be really important as the day is also panned out nicely. And the second game we will have is Vijayanagara Veers and Mursal Magnets at 11:30, and Panchala Pride will take on the Kaziranga Rhinos. So teams like Tadoba Tigers, Sonics, and of course somewhere the Panchala Pride, thank you so much for your participation in the Monsoon edition. We will hope for you to come back stronger in the next coming edition as well. We will talk more about that. But Maratha was scraping through into the booster round here. But then the challenger round is going to be really nice for them to also make sure that a wonderful occasion is set up. But Hampi Heroes played 16 matches, and it's the right time now to go down to Harshit to talk to the coach sub of Hampi Heroes.
So we are here with Mr. रमेश नरवाल सर, the coach of Hampi Heroes. सर स्वागत है आपका। और सर सबसे पहला प्रश्न मेरा आपसे रहेगा, बूस्टर राउंड आपने बहुत अच्छे अंदाज में खत्म किया। चैलेंजर राउंड है जहां पर डबल राउंड रॉबिन आपको देखने को मिलेगा, तो आप इस राउंड से क्या अचीव करना चाहेंगे, क्या बेहतर करना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, इस राउंड को भी हम उसी तरह से खेलना चाहेंगे जैसे पहला राउंड खेला है, ताकि हम अपनी उसी जगह पर बरकरार रहें। हर मैच जीतना हमारे लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, सभी के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है, वैसे तो ज़रूरी है, फिर हम भी अपने लिए बहुत ज़रूरी मानते हैं।
चलिए सर, और मेरा अगला प्रश्न ये रहेगा कि कल सर रेस्ट डे था, तो उस रेस्ट डे को आपकी टीम ने किस तरह से देखा? क्या रेस्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है या फिर आप लगातार प्रैक्टिस करते नजर आए हैं?
देखिए, प्लेयर के लिए रेस्ट भी ज़रूरी है। हफ्ते में 3 दिन में 2-3 दिन में मैट पे खेलता, जो उसके लिए 1 दिन का रेस्ट ज़रूरी है। रेस्ट से सभी मसल और कोई छोटी मोटी चोट है वो सब ठीक हो जाती है और प्लेयर स्वस्थ हो जाता है, रेस्ट 1 दिन का रेस्ट मिलने के कारण।
धन्यवाद सर, हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Thank you so much, Ramesh Saab, and duel in the challenger round, of course. And then it is the all-important Vijayanagara Veers. They're on the 6th spot, having a bit of troubles in the booster round, but we will see what they have planned for this challenger round. And talking to Yogesh Nagar Saab once again, Harshit caught up with him in the right time there.
अभी हमारे साथ मौजूद है मिस्टर योगेश नागर सर, द कोच ऑफ विजयनगर वीर्स। तो चलिए इनसे वार्तालाप करते हैं। और सर सबसे पहले मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहूंगा, बूस्टर राउंड सर्वाइवल राउंड बराबर रहे हैं, कभी जीत कभी हार रही है, पर किस तरह से एक फ्रेश स्टार्ट आप चैलेंजर राउंड में करना चाहेंगे?
सर हमारे लिए जो पिछला राउंड था संघर्ष भरा था। हम कभी कोई मैच जीते हैं, कोई हारे हैं, बरोबर भी रहे हैं, लेकिन हमारे लिए वो बिल्कुल संघर्ष का राउंड रहा है। और इस अगले राउंड के लिए हम लोगों ने अच्छा वर्क किया है। हमारा पास डिफेंडर भी पवन जो भाटी है, अच्छा लड़का है, कृष्ण भी अच्छा है, और उधर अमित हो गया और रवि भाटी, हमारा डिफेंस बहुत अच्छा है। और इस राउंड में हम सभी टीमों को एक अच्छा मुकाबला देंगे।
चलिए सर, आपने बात की डिफेंस की, तो अगला प्रश्न मेरा इसी रिगार्डिंग रहेगा। आज हम्पी हीरोज के विरुद्ध आपका मुकाबला है, जिसमें 3 टॉप रेडर्स के विरुद्ध आपको खेलना है, तो किस तरह से आज डिफेंस की तैयारी है?
सर हम लोगों ने खासकर जो उनके अच्छे रेडर हैं और अच्छी टीम है वो, लेकिन हम लोगों ने उनके रेडरों पर वर्क किया है और मुझे पूरा भरोसा है मेरे लड़के डिफेंस में उनके रेडर को आज चलने नहीं देंगे। और हमारे पास भी अर्जुन है, अच्छा लड़का है, कुणाल है, कृष्ण माँ भी है, तो हमारी टीम बिल्कुल इस टाइम अच्छी टीम है और हम ये अच्छा मुकाबला खेलेंगे सर।
थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस। मिलेंगे आप सभी के साथ बहुत जल्द। चुनौतियों से यार कभी डरना नहीं, जीने के पहले तुम मरना नहीं, इस जहां में पांव तेरे खींचेंगे सभी, पर बड़े जो कदम पीछे हटना नहीं। स्वागत करते हैं आप सभी का चैलेंजर राउंड में, और चुनौतियां यहां पर तैयार है दोनों ही टीमें एक दूसरे को देने के लिए। तो चलिए समय होगा अब जोश जज्बा और जुनून के साथ दोनों ही टीमों को यहां पर मैट पर बुला लेने का। तो चलिए हीरोज की टीम तैयार है अपने एक बार फिर से हीरोइक परफॉर्मेंस दर्शाने के लिए। लेट्स इनवाइट फर्स्ट टीम ऑफ हीरोज, Hampi Heroes. इन्हें कड़ी चुनौती देने आ रही है अब टीम ऑफ वीर्स। लेट्स इनवाइट विजयनगर वीर्स।
Thank you so much, Harshit. I will really want to know where was those lines that you actually written down from when you had invited the teams. We will talk about that in depth when you can actually speak to me there. And then Hampi Heroes, very strong side. Mandeep Ruhal, Bittu Banwala, strong corners. And then Nitin Dankar, Vishal Chahal and Sonu Latwal also finding a place there in the playing 7. So it's a very strong raiding unit as well. And Rohit Kumar and Ajay Narwal. Comparatively to Ajay Narwal, Rohit Kumar is a strong left cover, but then they'll have to get well soon on that day when the things are not going against them or towards them. Right, then Amit Gulia, Jatin Vats and Kartik Thakur, Amit Narwal, Sonu will be also there in the substitution lines along with coach Ramesh Saab. Let me give it this opportunity for telling a good morning to Navneet alongside with me. Good morning, Navneet.
शुभ प्रभात नवीन। और हमारे सामने विजयनगर वीर्स की टीम यहाँ पर अर्जुन सिरोही अच्छा प्रदर्शन करते आ रहे हैं 50 नंबर में, वो सेंटर से खेलेंगे। इसके अलावा पवन भाटी और अमित नागर राइट कवर लेफ्ट कवर पे रहेंगे। कृष्ण मवाई और कुणाल भाटी ये रहेंगे राइट इन और लेफ्ट इन पे। इसके अलावा रवि भाटी राइट कॉर्नर पर और कृष्ण नागर लेफ्ट कॉर्नर पे रहेंगे। बेंच पर कौन है देखते हैं। महेंद्र यादव है, आलोक कुमार है, निक्की नागर, विशाल चौधरी और शिवम भिदोरी भी है।
Very much. And Yogesh Nagar Saab said yes, their defense was struggling there in the booster round, and then he was very sure that Pawan Bhati and of course Kunal Bhati coming in is given him a very nice changeover to the team. But Mandeep Ruhal had won the toss, Hampi Heroes, and he says, okay, let Vishal Chahal or anybody just take a little bit of a rest on that first trade, and then let us have Arjun Sirohi coming in. But speaking about Vishal Chahal, 200 rate points for this lad, first man to make that happen in the monsoon edition, and he's been really good. 216 rate points, as I said, 79.7 is the rate strike rate. That is something to reckon for, and he has to be very well coordinated along with Nitin Dhankar and Sonu Latwal today, because he will be the lead raider taking all the responsibilities and the others playing around him.
बिल्कुल विशाल चहल तकरीबन 80% यानी से 5 में से 4। यहाँ पर देखिए रवि भाटी मैचेस 14, टैकल पॉइंट्स 39 और स्ट्राइक रेट है 39.77। ये ठीक ठाक स्ट्राइक रेट है, पर बहुत ही उम्मीदें रहेंगी रवि भाटी से आज।
Yeah, he must strike because that defense is very strong in terms of the Hampi Heroes, where Arjun Sirohi and Kunal Bhati probably will have some effects or some issues to face up against them, and this is why they are on the top of the table. Just lost 2 matches and a tie as well. Look at the form, phenomenal, absolutely scintillating form they were in that booster round, and then they will try to carry forward the same thing. But the Vijayanagara Veers, ups and downs, because lost 9 matches and a tie as well, just managing to scrape through onto that 6th place in the booster round through to the challenger round. So somewhere they'll have to understand that they'll have to play together as a team and make it happen. As I said, it's going to be a real cliffhanger that they hung on to in the challenger round there. So now it's all there. They'll have to make sure that this round goes well for them. Let's go down to the countdown now. Match number 74, first game of the challenger round. We are underway, where the raid will happen from the left to right of our screen. So that means the first raid will be coming in from that man Arjun Sirohi, who's done really well for the Vijayanagara Veers. And he has to understand that this is not a game where he can just take it very lightly. Very good backtracking skills. As I said, covers need to come to the party, and once again they've blown the cover off. Rohit Kumar and Ajay Narwal. That is not the right start, where the Hampi Heroes will want to go for it. Angle not getting it right, and Arjun Sirohi starts off really well. Now it's down to Nitin Dhankar. Navneet.
बिल्कुल, और शुरुआत विशाल चहल से यहाँ पर नहीं हुई है। नितिन धनकर आए हैं, प्रमुख रेडर है उनके, दाहिने तरफ से रेड कर रहे हैं और यहाँ पर वो भी 1 पॉइंट लाएंगे। नितिन धनकर ने हम्पी हीरोज का खाता खुला, और जैसा कि रेफरी बोल रहे हैं, रेडर सेफ, हम्पी हीरोज 1 पॉइंट।
Yeah, using the lobby very well, and Pawan coming in from that right cover could not go across and make sure the angle was right. So it's a good start for both the teams. Attempts the bonus. Krishan Mavi looks at the referee, does not get anything. Has to go back empty-handed. But this is what we are.
Double entry.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yogesh Nagar Saab will be happy with such points because Hampi Heroes need to understand they have 3 raiders. They'll have to talk together. It is Mandeep Ruhal who has to control the team. He is the skipper, not just going in for the toss. He has to make sure he controls these star raiders. Come on, you can be a 200 raid pointer run machine, but then you'll have to hear it to the captain's words. And there you go, outside the box line, 216 raid points. Out you go, says the strong right corner Ravi Bhati.
बिल्कुल। और आज रवि भाटी हमारे स्क्रीन में थे कि वो इम्पोर्टेंट खिलाड़ी रहेंगे और उन्होंने इम्पोर्टेंस अपना दर्शा दिया है। विशाल को आउट करने का मतलब है आप हम्पी हीरोज के जो रथ है, उनका जो पहिया है, उसकी जो गति है, वो जिस तीव्रता से पॉइंट की गति चलती है, उनके जाने से वो धीमी हो जाती है और अब जो दारोमदार रहेगा वो दूसरे खिलाड़ियों पर रहेगा।
The responsibility now, that's what I said. See, they are good, but they are good individually. And as I keep mentioning about this, it's that all-important titanium chip in the smartwatch, which has to get gelled along very nicely. That is really important. Once again, Sonu Latwal is playing 7 after a while because he was there on the bench trying to figure out the raiding combinations. Was Yogesh Nagar there for his Vijayanagara Veers, and then also similarly Ramesh Saab also trying to figure out the raiding combinations. But when you have 3 raiders like that, I really say it has to be the captain controlling the raiders and asking them who to go next. And in a do-or-die raid, Krishan Mavi directly runs into Bittu Banwala's hands.
Right out.
He said, okay, that's a nice place for me to just rest my shoulders, and then he went in, did not make a comeback. There you go. It was just the trap was set and the fish got caught in the net.
बिल्कुल, वहाँ पर मछली मतलब कभी कभी मछली जाल में फंसती है गलती से, पर यहाँ पर तो ऐसा लगा कि बस वो फंसने के लिए ही जा रही है।
कुछ गलती नहीं थी वहाँ पे, and the guys with the chain tackle were really good fishermen. Nah, this is what Nitin Dhankar specialist. He did it against the Maratha Marvels. Remember, he's got 9 bonus points only in the second half in that game. That's a record in itself. 9 bonus points only in the second half. He's got some 7 or 8. So you have to be very, very careful about the bonus ka badsha. I can really call him that. And just taking a little bit of a leaf out of the great legend Anup Kumar's book. It is so important for Nitin Dhankar to have that bonus ka badsha title. He really can hurt you with those bonus points, putting away the do-or-die raid for his team and chipping away with every single raid with points. As Sonu Latwal comes in now.
जी हाँ, सोनू लटवल आए और राइट कॉर्नर पर उनका आसानी से एंकल होल्ड कर लिया गया। ज़्यादा प्रयास भी वो नहीं करते हैं और लॉबी में गिर जाते हैं। बाकी डिफेंडरों का साथ मिलता है और देखिए किस तरीके से जकड़ लिया गया उनके पैरों को, जैसे एक घड़ियाल जो है वो अपने शिकार को जकड़ लेता है।
Absolutely strong ankle hold. Once again, Ravi Bhati in that right corner. As you said, Navneet, very clearly, Sonu Latwal does not struggle too much because he knows he plays within his limits. He's come out of that summer edition and he's lost 4 to 5 pounds. So he's been very quick, nimble on his feet comparatively. But then you'll have to get on to that agility very, very soon. Now Nitin Dhankar, packed house, he can make merry out of this. And he will really do it against Krishan Nagar, the left corner there. Yeah, he's just trying to scare him away. And the moment right cover comes across, he says, okay, that's my opportunity to take another point. Once again, it is Pawan Bhati from the right cover who has made that error. This is the second time that he is committing that error on Nitin Dhankar. It's just the timing. When you go for the bonus, that is where the angle has to be covered, not while the raider coming back. And now is the do-or-die raid for Arjun Sirohi.
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर अर्जुन सिरोही बिल्कुल डू और डाई रेड में वो सफल रहे हैं, 1 पॉइंट लाए हैं। और जिस तरीके से शुरुआत, जी हाँ, अनहैप्पी इसीलिए कि शायद उन्हें लगा कि चोट लग गया है, जिसके बारे में एक बार नवीन आपसे चर्चा हुई थी कि इस चोट से बचने के लिए क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नियमों में फेरबदल करना चाहिए। और ये बहुत ही अच्छा लगा अर्जुन सिरोही को तुरंत माफ़ी मांगते हुए देखते हुए कि एक जो खिलाड़ी होते हैं भले कितनी भी प्रतिस्पर्धा करे, कितनी भी कंपटीशन करे, वो एक उनमें एक दिल है कि जो सामने वाला खिलाड़ी है, प्रतिद्वंदी है, वो बस कोर्ट पर प्रतिद्वंदी है, उन्हें चोट ना लगे, इसकी कामना सभी खिलाड़ी करते हैं।
That was a very good reaction by Arjun Sirohi. First, he did not apologize. He was feeling bad. He just said, "Oh, क्या किया मैंने?" And then he said, "आप ठीक हो ना?" Then there is where it all came to a good end. Nice, really nice. Arjun Sirohi winning hearts with that reaction. Now Nitin Dhankar. See, I'll tell you something. I told this even when Maratha Marvels were playing with the packed house and a defense of 6. The best way to stop Nitin Dhankar is play with the defense of 5. See, I understand when a man gets revived, the bonus gets activated. And you can't be very easily telling that. But see, once again he attempts and probably he's got it. See, when your left corner is not strong, especially like Krishan Nagar, there you see another bonus point, second of it in this first half. And that is the reason Hampi Heroes haven't got a do-or-die raid yet. That is the only reason. And see what Hampi Heroes do. They just play with defense of 5. Bonus not available at all. So last time when Arjun Sirohi came in for a do-or-die raid, he's got that option to go inside with the bonus, and then he kicked onto it, and then you see what happens. It's a strong backhold by Mandir Duhal, and because Arjun Sirohi had to go inside so deep, he was being tackled even just before the midline. That is the strategy that you need to apply against Nitin Dhankar.
जी हाँ, वो बेहद खूबसूरत दृश्य था क्योंकि अर्जुन सिरोही तकरीबन छका चुके थे और कुछ एक आध सेकंड के फ़र्क के कारण वो मध्य लाइन को टच नहीं कर सके और वहाँ पर बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग वेस्ट होल्ड था। और बहरहाल विशाल चहल आसानी से शिकार करके एक खिलाड़ी को आउट करके आ गए हैं और इस मैच में पहली बार हम्पी हीरोज लीड लेते हुए।
Yes, look at the stretch there, Navneet. He had to stretch for the left cover, not the right cover. He had to stretch in for that left cover, and Hampi Heroes are stretching their hands towards the trophy every single game because leading on that points table, not easy. Holding on to it, even more a challenger in the challenger round, and it is all down to the other teams now to hold this raiding and strong defensive unit across. Even then, see, there is so much confusion. Sonal Atwal also wanted to get inside. Nitin Dhankar also wanted to get inside. What is the hurry? I do not understand this. What is the hurry of just having to stay on and discuss? Plan it accordingly. Who should go, who should not go. As simple as that. They've already given a technical point away. And now with defense of 5, Sonal Atwal has to get inside. And this should be the strategy against Nitin Dhankar. Just keep with 5 men. Now you go in, try a bonus out. Because there is a pack house and the bonus is available for Vijayanagara Veers, Kunal Bhatti should just try and have a bonus being done. But not easy, as I said, against Bittu Banwala, right corner. Very much in the contention for an ankle hold because he's the third best defender in the Monsoon edition. If you cannot do something, come back. Then let's see Nitin Dhankar what he does in the defense of 5. I want to see this. Yeah, this is going to be the scenario. But no, Vishal Chahal comes in. See, this is the strategy. I love when it is Josh, Jaspa, Junoon and Jahan. That is a new word that we really want to get into these lads' brain. Navneet, you like the word?
Absolutely. और क्या यहाँ पर विशाल चहल को धकेल दिया गया है कोर्ट से बाहर, ये देखना है।
Also,
और यहाँ पर
nice
जी हाँ,
yeah, Navneet, you know what? The hand touch was there from the corner, and I think Vishal Chahal took a lot of time. They had to go for the review. Come on, they wanted review. Pawan Bhatti wanted review, and Yogesh Nagar sub said, no, don't want, go for it. Just hand touch, straight in, dashed out. Yeah, now they're going for the review, I guess.
Time over.
यहाँ टाइम ओवर बोला जा रहा है।
Right. Is there a second ages for the review?
जी हाँ, मैं आपसे वही प्रश्न पूछना चाह रहा था नवीन कि जो ये रिव्यू का होता है उसमें कितना टाइम मिलता है?
Of course, you have 15 seconds in any other game, but
1 point.
here we need to put the rule across very cleanly. because Pawan Bhati was immediately struggling and saying, okay, let's go for the review there. Once again, a strong ankle hold here for Bittu Banwala. But suddenly Vijayanagara Veers have been reduced to 2. But just going back to that rate of Vishal Chahal, it looked a little 50-50 to me. Once again, kick and sends Krishan Nagar out.
Point.
See,
Hampi
these small mistakes is what cost you the game. And especially against strong sides like Hampi Heroes, you should not leave anything to chance.
Vijayanagara Veers. 44
यहाँ
out.
हम्पी हीरोज जिस तरीके का प्रदर्शन कर रही है लगातार इस टूर्नामेंट में, कमाल का प्रदर्शन है हम्पी हीरोज का। उनके खिलाड़ी विशाल चहल, नितिन धनकर, सोनू लठवाल, बिट्टू बनवाला, मनदीप रुहाल, सभी खिलाड़ी जो 7 के 7 खिलाड़ी है बेंच पर है, वो लगातार अपने टीम के लिए अच्छा प्रदर्शन कर पा रहे हैं। और भले हमारा ध्यान विशाल चहल पर अक्सर रहता है, क्या यहाँ पर देखना है? बिल्कुल यहाँ पर जैसा खेल दिखा रहे हैं हम्पी हीरोज, पूरा डिफेंस एक साथ आता है। और देखिए विजयनगर वीर्स यहाँ पर ऑल आउट हो गई है।
Yeah, Vishal Chaudhary was brought on from the bench to save the team, but then went in too deep, and Bittu Banwala will not allow. Along with him comes in Mandeep Ruhal and support staff to make sure the tackle is successful. Vishal Chaudhary going out, and that probably for me here, Navneet, should not be the case, because Vishal Chaudhary also is a very good raider. He did a lot of damage to the opposition when you did not have Krishan Mavi and Kunal Bhati. So somewhere I will feel Vishal Chaudhary should have stayed on the court and just held on to that raiding unit even more, because the other raiders have struggled. And now Nitin Dhankar comes in with a full house. He is a master in taking out those bonus points. And I never see him raid. I mean, I seldom see him. It's not that he's never gone in for the raid when there are less than 6 or 5 men on court. He's done it, but he's not been pushed to that challenge, because he's got good support from Vishal and Sonu Latwal, especially from Vishal Chahal, because Vishal is very good when it is just 4 or 5 defenders on court. He runs in deep, has that speed across, comes in very well. So that is the variety that I'm talking about. You have specific raiders for specific situations of the game.
बिल्कुल, जो जिस बात की आप बात कर रहे हैं कि जो सिचुएशंस होता है उसके अनुसार आप अपना वेपन्स चुनते हैं। और यहाँ पर हमेशा जो कबड्डी की टीम होती है उनके पास ऑप्शंस होता है। कुछ खिलाड़ी होते हैं जो बोनस लाने में माहिर होते हैं, जैसा कि आप चर्चा कर रहे थे। कुछ जो होते हैं एक साथ सुपर रेड कर पाते हैं, और कोई लगातार, जैसे विशाल चहल जैसे खिलाड़ी है, भले वो लगातार सुपर रेड नहीं करते हैं, पर जितनी बार जाते हैं वो एक एक पॉइंट लेकर के आते हैं। और फिलहाल एक टाइम आउट हो गया है। एक तरफ है हम्पी हीरोज, दूसरी तरफ है विजयनगर वीर। सुनते हैं कोचेस को।
बिल्कुल ठीक है, पॉइंट मिलेगा। इधर डिफेंस गलती मत करो भाई, बिल्कुल कोई बात नहीं। 7 पॉइंट की कोई ज़्यादा लीड नहीं, थोड़ा कंट्रोल करके खेल लो कृष्ण, ठीक है, गलती मत करो बेटा, बिल्कुल। और डिफेंस में से प्लस पॉइंट मत दो। वे बोनस झूठा मार रहे हैं, एक भी बोनस सक्सेसफुल ना उनका, ठीक है, कुछ नहीं है, एक भी बोनस सक्सेसफुल ना उनका मारना, तो झूठा मार रहे हैं वो। तुम इधर सिर्फ डिफेंस में थोड़ा सा रोक लो। अर्जुन चल रहे बेटे, प्लस पॉइंट मिलेंगे तुझे, चल के मार ले कवर पे, बहुत टूट रहा तेरे पे वो, ठीक है। गुड बेटे अमित, शाबाश।
Perfect point. Right, he says Arjun Sirohi, go in, get those raid points, much needed. Oh, Gautam Tomar is in the house. He's just keeping a note about everything with his mobile. I also feel that he's just making some important notes there. And then Krishan Mavi comes in. So they say very clearly, Yogesh Nagar Saab said, Amit, go in, or rather Arjun Sirohi, go in. The cover is falling on you. And then it's a first error from Mandeep Ruhal. Tries the ankle hold. Idea was right just outside the block line. But then it was Mavi's height that it got him there. There we go. Just couple of hops and across the midline. Then he also said he is coming in for a fake bonus. Juta Marra is also a try for the fake bonus, where you just try and don't go to the bonus. Try and see if the defender attacks you, and then when the defender comes in for the ankle hold, that's the point. And now the Dubki has been nullified. Nicely done. Covers for the first time. Navneet is working well for Vijayanagara Veers.
जी हाँ, ये विशाल का दूसरा अनसक्सेसफुल टैकल है। वो डुबकी मारने का प्रयास करते हैं, यहाँ पर वो एक से ज़्यादा पॉइंट लाना चाह रहे थे पर उस चंगुल में फंस गए। और एक बार फिर से यहाँ पर मौका है विजयनगर वीर्स के पास। यहाँ पर उनके साथ के साथ खिलाड़ी मौजूद। कृष्ण मवाई यहाँ पर आए हैं, 5 के डिफेंस को तोड़ना चाह रहे हैं, 5 का जो स्कोर डिफरेंस है उसे कम करना चाह रहे हैं, पर खाली हाथ जाएंगे क्योंकि उन्हें कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं था वहां पर पॉइंट्स लाने का। बहरहाल फिर से इस बार नितिन धनकर दाहिने तरफ से 7 के डिफेंस को तोड़ना चाहेंगे। नितिन धनकर जानते हैं कि उनकी जो टीम है अभी 5 पॉइंट की लीड पर है, ज्यादा वो प्रयास नहीं कर रहे हैं।
Once again, it's a right opportunity for him to just attempt the bonus. See, he's confident of it. He's attempted twice. He's confident of killing the clock, and he will go back. There we go. Another bonus point. He is the real bonus of Pacha now in the Yuva Kabaddi series. No doubt at all. He is ruling those bonuses like anything. And Hampi Heroes just playing with a defense of 5. Very nicely. See, again, when Mandeep Ruhal went to that ankle hold, I just felt that it's a part of a plan. It's just a part of a plan just to see if you can get the tackle going. And if you don't, that's okay. That's okay because that is stepping into the lobby without a connection. Arjun Sirohi trying too much. This is what happens when there is just less number of defenders. You cannot control yourself and then step into the lobby. Oh, once again there is a bonus on because there are 6 defenders. And very sure Navneet C. Nitin Dhankar will try. But see, there is where you need to have strong left corners. And Maratha Marvels also struggled with that. Do not have a strong left corner because it was Ankit Yadav who was struggling there against Nitin Dhankar. And now it is Krishan Nagar's turn to probably struggle. This is not what you need to have a left corner as. You just need to have strong guys like for the Kaziranga Rhinos, Rahul Ahri. Oh man, let me see if Nitin Dhankar tries that bonus in front of Rahul Ahri. That is what you need to have.
Vijayanagara Veers.
Another kick,
Number 8
another
out.
point to Vijayanagara Veers.
Right.
और सोनू लटवल आए हैं यहाँ पर। उनके 5 खिलाड़ी बचे हैं। सोनू प्रयास करेंगे कि 1 पॉइंट लेकर के आए और रिवाइवल करें। बिल्कुल करेंगे रिवाइवल। यहाँ पर 2 के 2 पॉइंट मिलेंगे।
Hampi Heroes. Jersey number 44.
Another classic
and
example
5
of the coach unhappy with the combination of the covers and the corners. See, the corner had to go for it, did not get the ankle hold right, and then left cover comes across Amit Nagar. He did well. There's no doubt that Amit Nagar had to go for the cover. But then once again, Ravi Bhati failing on the ankle hold. And we were talking about Sonu does not struggle. He struggled for the first time in this match and he got 2 points. See what happens if he does not struggle. And it's Bittu Banwala, strong palms once again, having a feast of Kunal Bhati's ankles.
इस बीच विशाल चहल फिर से आ गए हैं। उन्हें धन्यवाद देना होगा सोनू लटवल का, जो पिछले बार सफलता के साथ 2 पॉइंट्स लाए थे। विशाल को एक और मौका मिला है। अगर बात करें इस हाफ की तो विशाल के 4 पॉइंट्स है। जिस तरीके का स्टैंडर्ड उन्होंने सेट किया है उस हिसाब से विशाल खेल नहीं पाए हैं इस मैच में, लेकिन फिर भी उनकी जो टीम है बदौलत नितिन धनकर की, बिट्टू बनवाला की, सोनू लटवल की, वो लीड कर रही है इस मैच में। और आप वही देखना चाहते हैं कि टीम लीड करे। और यहाँ पर रेडर सेफ है। अर्जुन जो है वो धकेल करके पुश फॉरवर्ड करके मिडिल लाइन को लॉबी के थ्रू देखिए क्रॉस कर पाए।
Just before this tackle there, Navneet, we'll just have to speed up a little on the dots there. What happens is there, the covers actually was pulling Rohit back. If you could just have that feel back once again, Ajay Narwal there on that right cover was actually pulling Rohit Kumar back, saying, don't go with that advanced tackle. And Rohit did not listen to Ajay's speech. And that is where it happened. And now see what happened in the defense of 5. Nitin Dhankar, thank you so much. Go off the court the first time in this match. But that is what you need to have. With just 5 defenders on court, Nitin Dhankar struggles. All right, now that's a weakness that other teams will really be watching out for. And 20 for the Hampi Heroes, 13 for the Vijayanagara Veers, and that is just because the defensive unit has faltered there once again. See, only 12 raid points and just 4 tackle points on the other side for Vijayanagara Veers. So that means the Raiders are working well. The raiding trio is working well. Vijayanagara Veers need real raid points coming in from Arjun Sirohi and Kunal Bhatti. Will that happen? We will come back soon and check it out in the second half. Welcome back everybody for the Monsoon Edition's Challenger round that we have begun from today. And I am Navin Chauri, along with me is Navneet Kumar, and live from the Harivansh Tana Bhagat Indoor Stadium, where the Vijayanagara Veers are trying to see where you can get the raid points from, because the defense is well in patches. Yogesh Nagar Saab is happy with the defense, but then the raiding has struggled big time against Mandeep Ruhal and Bittu Banwala. Not very easy, as Vishal Chahal is trying to get some points out of the raiding, and it is definitely going to be the Raiders of Vijayanagara Veers. They have to find a solution to break this tackles, break this chain combinations that come across to them, and of course nabbing Vishal Chahal will be a big plus. And also they've started off the second half in the fashion that they really want to do it, because there is no Vishal Chahal, and definitely there will be a pressure on Nitin Dhankar to score against 5 defenders on the court. So no Nitin Dhankar. That is his weakness when it comes to 5 defenders on court. The bonus Kapacha feels the pressure and gets succumbed into that. That is what you'll really have to make it clear. Sonal Atwal comes across. Now for the review, Navneet, we were talking about what is the time that a player can go for the review. It is just 5 seconds after the decision. Remember, after the decision, just 5 seconds the review can be taken. Strong angle hold. Ravi Bhatti says,
1 point.
right, in the second half, let's do something better and help out our Raiders.
बिल्कुल, ये जो आपने इंफॉर्मेशन दिया 5 सेकंड, ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. और अगर ये स्क्रीन पर भी दिखाया जाता, जैसे अक्सर आप देखेंगे कि जो DRS होती है क्रिकेट में, वहां पर 15 सेकंड का जो टाइमिंग है वो तुरंत आ जाता है. और शायद ये भी अगर 10 सेकंड रहता तो थोड़ा सा वक्त मिलता डिसीजन लेने का. 5 सेकंड तो आता है और कैसे चले जाता है पता भी नहीं चलता.
And again, I completely agree with at least 10 seconds, because if the captain is not on the court, you'll have to turn towards the coach to see if you really want the review. And just going for a review for bonus points is definitely a no-no. I understand if it's not a do-or-die raid. I understand if it's not that one bonus point which will save you the match. Vishal Chahal looks at the referee, no bonus being given. He goes disappointed. And once again, you will have to just make that split-second decision. I understand Kabaddi is a 40-minute game which flies off in a flash. And you will have to make those decisions very quickly. Diving angle hold! And Arjun Sirohi says, Bittu Banwala, you just can't pull me down. Mandeep Ruhal is not happy with the effort of Bittu Banwala, because he was outside the block line. Yeah, there we go. He was just backtracking himself, going outside the block line, and I love the reaction of the skipper Mandeep Ruhal there. He was just staring at Bittu Banwala. So who should take the call for the review is a question here, Navneet. Because if there is no captain on court, now you have Mandeep Ruhal there, and now you also have Amit Nagar. But imagine if Amit Nagar is not there. Right. I was just mentioning it.
1
He was
point.
asking for the bonus.
Hampi Heroes.
He's not
Jersey
got it.
number 5 out.
And Amit Nagar is now should go outside. And, Harshit is listening to me. I'm telling you,
Right.
Harshit, there is nothing called commentator's curse.
Number 1.
That's a term that has been
Number 5.
actually demolished, gone away.
Come here, number
Now
5.
see, they're going for the review. But why was it? Was it just for the bonus point? Because the touch point was there. Arjun Sirohi accepted it and was going out. But Hampi Heroes, I think, just need a review for the bonus. Come on. See, this is what I say. This is a definite no-no.
Hampi Heroes challenging. Bonus plus 1 point. Our decision only 1 point. Please review.
It's not that they don't have to take a review for the bonus, Navneet, but somewhere, even if it's not a do or die raid, and even when there is, there is no contention of that bonus in the match, they're just going for it. I feel it's a wrong way that he's done it. His landing foot is not across the bonus line, and then the trailing foot was landed. So he's done the reverse of it.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल वहाँ पर उल्टा दृश्य देखने को मिला। जो लैंडिंग फुट है वही हवा में था और जो दूसरा पैर है जो हवा में होना चाहिए आगे वाला, वो था ज़मीन पर। इंतज़ार यहाँ पर रेफरी के डिसीजंस का, और देखिए कोच साहब भी इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं।
Yeah. See, this is all a process in place.
Unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful review.
Hampi Heroes.
That's it. Hampi Heroes, no more reviews in the whole match.
No more review.
That's it. Now, just depend on what the referee has to say. See, why was it necessary? Reverse way, opposite way of doing a bonus. Why should you do that? It's a mirror image of an example of how a bonus should not be done. But then, as I was saying, it should be somewhere 10 seconds. Because you need the time, and when we say Jose, Jazba, Junoon and Jahan, you'll have to give the players a little more time to think around. And try and see if the coach can probably get involved. See, I understand these lads are under 23. Okay? And the thinking abilities comes last, and that's why we've kept the word in the last. First we have put Jose, Jazba, Junoon, and then we have added Jahan also. So 10 seconds probably will be a good contention. Yeah, it's always, as I said, process in the making. There will be a lot of discussions on that, and the right stakeholders will probably take the right call. Let's see. Now, this is not a right call by Vishal Chahal, but a very, very right call from Krishan Nagar. This is what we need to do against even Nitin Dhankar. It was not a successful tackle there when he started off, Navneet. See, the ankle was missed, but then the cover came across very strongly to support Krishan Nagar. That is what you want to watch, even against Nitin Dhankar.
जी हाँ, इस बीच यहाँ पर 15 मिनट 45 सेकंड का खेल बाकी। कौन है कोर्ट पर? यहाँ पर रेडर कृष्ण मवाई है और 3 के डिफेंस को वो तोड़ना चाह रहे हैं। सुपर टैकल का मौका है डिफेंडर्स के पास, पर ना इन्हें मौका मिला ना उन्हें मौका मिला। दोनों टीमें खाली हाथ, ना शिकारी शिकार कर पाया और ना ही वहाँ पर वो बच करके निकल गए। रोहित नंदाल भी वही करेंगे, एम्प्टी रेड लगाकर वापस आ रहे हैं। और फिर से एक बार डू और डाई रेड में कौन आ रहा है? वही खिलाड़ी आ रहा है जो पिछले बार खाली हाथ गया था, कृष्ण मवाई। देखना है क्या वो इस बार ये 3 के डिफेंस को तोड़ पाते हैं या खुद शिकार बन जाते हैं। शिकार बनने की तैयारी है उनकी, बिल्कुल वो शिकार बनेंगे। तीनों खिलाड़ी झुंड में उनके तरफ पकड़े हैं उन्हें, और कृष्ण मवाई आउट हो जाएंगे। 2 पॉइंट्स मिलेगा सुपर टैकल का डिफेंस की टीम को।
In that process, I hope if Mandeep Ruhal is not hurt himself, or probably he was just holding on to his jaw. Right, very good super tackle. Anyways, 2 more points for the defense of the Hampi Heroes. Now Nitin Dhankar. It'll be a good contest. What was that? Ravi Bhati was just standing in the middle of a highway.
44 out.
You were just being struck by a big truck called Nitin Dhankar. That's all. Right.
इसी बीच अर्जुन सिरोही 50 नंबर की जर्सी, 5 खिलाड़ी मैदान में। क्या अर्जुन अपने निशाने से क्या वो चूकते हैं या निशाना को साध पाते हैं? क्या उनका फोकस? बिल्कुल फोकस रहेगा। एक पॉइंट वो चुरा करके लाए हैं अपनी टीम के लिए। विजयनगर वीर 17, हम्पी रोज फिलहाल अभी भी 24।
Twice I have seen this. Rohit, see, the moment he goes for the ankle hold, he looks at his palms. Either his palms are wet, sweaty palms, or probably he feels the Raiders' ankles are a little more slippery than for his expectation. I do not understand what was that reaction for. Every time, even in the super tackle, he was just trying to pin down Christian Mawai, where the successful tackle was coming in from Mandeep Ruhal. He went in for the ankle and then he immediately saw his palms. So there is some concern there for Rohit. Trying to see if everything is dry, clean and neat, because you need to have really dry hands to put out a very strong ankle holds. But somewhere now Hampi Heroes are coming back here in this game now. It was a very good opportunity to push them to the all-out, and Vijayanagara Veers, especially after succumbing to that super tackle, now do not have a plan. Suddenly looks like Nitin Dhankar has come out. He will go for those hand touches. Once again, Arjun Sirohi tries his best. Gets a running hand touch on the skipper. Mandeep Ruhal has to go back now.
जी हाँ, और हम्पी हीरोज की टीम बेहद शानदार है। जब भी वो नीचे लगती है तो उनके जो खिलाड़ी है, उनके जो ऑप्शंस हैं, वो हर सिचुएशन की जब आप बात करते हैं कि कोई नहीं रहता तो सोनू लठवाल रहते हैं, सब कोई रहता है तो विशाल चहल लगातार पॉइंट्स लाते हैं, विशाल नहीं रहते हैं तो नितिन रहते हैं, उनका डिफेंस में बिट्टू बनवाला है। तो जब ऐसे स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम के साथ और उनकी जो माइंडसेट है वो पॉजिटिव है, देखिए नितिन वहां पर किस तरीके से उन्हें, मैं कहूंगा, बेवकूफ बना गए, क्योंकि वो जो टर्न लेते हैं वो चेन को तोड़ते हैं और बोनस भी लेते हैं, एक पॉइंट भी लेते हैं। नितिन का कमाल का खेल यहाँ पर।
योगेश नागर साहब said very clearly, वो झूठ मार रहे हैं. He is faking a bonus. Do not give him bonus +1. But then even if the bonus is nice, Krishan Nagar had to do something what he did against Vishal Chahal, and this is a very good raid for Krishan Mavi. Not easy against a defense of 4, and once again not easy against a strong defense like Bittu Banwala. He was just managing that right corner, but then could not get the angle. Inward turn, saving Krishan Mavi on that occasion. Now let us have that focus very clearly. Now, in front of our eyes, number 3 is Krishan Nagar. How many times will Nitin Dhankar attempt a bonus? 1! And he just slips away. This is what I said. It's all going to be shoot maar rahe hain.
1 point.
That is the line that Yogesh Nagar said. Yeah. That's a perfect reaction. Much appreciated if the ankle hold would have come in nicely and the covers came across, but no, it was the covers who actually made a mistake, I'll say, because the attempt was right from Krishan Nagar, because you can just keep on leaving the bonus and Nitin Dhankar will take the game away from you and run away. And I think that is the only reason where Maratha Marvels are finding themselves in number 7th position, because of Nitin Dhankar's bonus points, I'll say, because 9 bonus points in the second half, you just can't give away so many bonus points. And just imagine, in this game, Navneet, Hampi Heroes haven't got a single do-or-die raid. There is not a single do-or-die raid that Hampi Heroes had to face. Why? Because of Nitin Dhankar's bonus points.
जी हाँ, और जब आप बोनस पॉइंट लेने में सफल होते हैं, डू और डाई रेड करने का आपको मौका नहीं मिलता, आपकी टीम प्रेशर में नहीं रहती है, जब प्रेशर होती है तभी आप ज़्यादातर आउट होते हैं, और उस प्रेशर से बचा करके रखा है नितिन धनकर ने। और विशाल लगातार इस मैच में बहुत बार असफल रहे हैं। 4 बार अगर ध्यान दिया जाए तो 4 बार वो अनसक्सेसफुल रहे हैं।
Very nice double tie hold from the covers, especially the left cover came across in a nice angle. Amit Nagar got him right. Sonu Latwal has been substituted out, and you've got Amit Gulia, another raider replacing another raider. Right, let's see if something can be done on this super tackle, because it's Amit Gulia who's come in as a defender. Correction there, yeah, he's going to be a solo defender. Nitin Dhankar is there. I will want Arjun Sirohi to go towards Amit, because you have another defender there in the chain with Nitin Dhankar, and the dash or the block will not probably come in when you have a raider to safeguard. Amit Gulia keeps his safe, and Arjun Sirohi goes back empty-handed, a raid wasted. Now Nitin Dhankar will go towards Krishan Nagar for sure to attempt the bonus. And when the bonus attempt happens, see, I will want Amit Nagar to go for the reverse ankle hold. If possible, get an angle across, go towards the lobby, and just see if you can target the left leg of Nitin Dhankar. He's very quick. I understand he's very quick, but you need to make very hasty decisions and quick decisions if you need to change the course of the game. That reverse ankle hold is a very good weapon against Nitin Dhankar. Another do-or-die raid for Vijayanagara Veers.
जी हाँ, डू और डाई रेड है और सुपर टैकल का भी मौका है, तो देखना है अर्जुन सिरोही को वो कितना इंतजार कराती है, डिफेंस अंदर तक बुलाती है और यहाँ पर मिस्टेक कराने में सफल रहे हैं अर्जुन। जिस तरीके से वो टर्न लिए राइट कॉर्नर पर, उन्हें वो अंदाजा नहीं था। देखिए किस तरीके से टर्न करते हैं और उन्हें हक्का बक्का कर देते हैं।
That is a very good strategy once again, not going to the chain and then trying to see. That is what I said. The dash will come in only from the defender Amit Gulia. Now let's see if Krishan Nagar he lets the bonus go. All right, slips away, gets into the lobby. Unbelievable. He got the bonus, but then slips into the lobby without having a connection onto the defense. Right, this is a blessing in disguise for Vijayanagara Veers. Just a slight bit of a slip and goes inside the lobby. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay if you go inside the lobby like that and avoid any injuries. But Vijayanagara Veers have inflicted the all-out on Hampi Heroes, and that I said is blessings in disguise, because somewhere Nitin Dhankar could not control himself from getting into the lobby. And finally Hampi Heroes now have been pushed to the all-out. And now Vijayanagara Veers can somewhere think about coming back into this game and even winning this.
Hampi Heroes, jersey number 13 out, 3 in. Right.
Substitutions very rightly done. Amit Gulia goes out, Sunil Atwal comes in. And even another substitution there in the Vijayanagara Veers is done. Now Vishal Chahal Navneet, he has to score some points, and he takes off Krishan Nagar from the attack.
Heroes, jersey number 3 out. Strategic timeout.
All important 1 minute now to listen to the coach.
सुनो तुम यार गलती कर दो थोड़ा सा, ठीक है। रेडर ने बताई कहा, सुनो अर्जुन तुझे मैं कह रहा हूँ चल का मार ले बेटे, हर बार पॉइंट मिलेंगे तुझे, जीतदारी दिखा ले थोड़ी सी। कृष्ण चल के सुन, डिफेंस में गलती मत करना। अब तुम जितनी भी गलती करोगे डिफेंस में करोगे। 3 पॉइंट की लीड है, कोई ज़्यादा एक जान दो। सुनो मेरी बात सुन लो, तुम इधर बोनस देते रहो, एक आध बोनस दे दो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है, ठीक है। लेकिन बोनस भी ऐसे छोड़कर बिल्कुल छोड़कर खड़े मत हो, एक आध बोनस दे दो, कोई दिक्कत ना, लेकिन प्लस पॉइंट मत देना जब भी, ठीक है। प्लस पॉइंट रवि बिल्कुल भी अब गलती मत कर।
4-5 एम्बिशन सुनने में रहा
योगेश नागर साहब,
सोनू तुम हिरेड मारा वही गरम होगा हमारे साथ रहा।
I have a lot of difficulty understanding Ramesh Saab's language. When he speaks in the interview, he speaks well, but when he speaks in the strategic timeouts, it becomes a little more difficult for us to interpret. But Yogesh Nagar Saab very clearly said, "Ek aadh bonus de do." That's okay, 1 or 2 goals, but do not give one. And then it has to be said very, very clearly. He stole the words from my mouth actually there, Yogesh Nagar Saab. Agar harenge to defense ki galti se. That's very aptly put across. If Vijayanagara Veers go down in this game with the score difference of just 4, it's just going to be with the defense, and oh, it is in the air. Bittu Bandwala has pulled a lion out of the hat. It's not just a rabbit. What a tackle. It is going to be staying in the books for a very long time of the highlights. Right? They're struggling. Kishan Mavi couldn't get his leg down because Bittu Bandwala's legs were stuck Kishan Mavi's thighs. Oh my God! Everything is happening on in this game.
1 point.
बिल्कुल वहां पर देखिए,
नंबर 5 आउट।
जी हाँ, हम्पी हीरोज अपना लीड बरकरार रखने में सफल रही है। और देखिए क्या शानदार वहां पर किक था विशाल के द्वारा। 5.5 मिनट का खेल शेष। इस बार आएंगे अर्जुन सिरोही। यहाँ पर उन्हें कमाल का खेल दिखाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि मात्र 5 मिनट का खेल बचा है। 6 पॉइंट की लीड अभी भी है। 7 का डिफेंस इंतजार हो रहा है उनका। और देखिए अर्जुन क्या 1 पॉइंट लेकर के आएंगे। मात्र 10 सेकंड से भी कम का समय बचा है रेडिंग में। और नवीन देखिए विशाल इस बार आएंगे। 4 का डिफेंस जिसे माना जाता है कि बेहद।
अंतिम 5 मिनट।
जी हाँ, अंतिम 5 मिनट विशाल। और 1 पॉइंट वो फिर से ला पाए हैं।
Jersey number 60 now.
Very much. And the kick actually working well. It was too deep. I really wanted that right flank to come across as the Raider is going so deep to kick the left corner. Arjun Sirohi, he's got a lot of options. Definitely a lot of options to go for the bonus. Running hand touches on Rohit Kumar. He's playing a high line defense, but has to be very careful. Bittu Banwala is right behind you. Right behind you. And look at Bittu Banwala's angle there. As I said, he targets the left cover and he says, no, I haven't got a touch on you, don't worry.
बिल्कुल वहां पर एक परसूट आ रहा है और विशाल बिल्कुल परसूट में सफल रहे हैं। 1 पॉइंट लेकर के आए हैं फिर से एक बार।
And a wrong strategy by Arjun Sirohi. Why did he go for that diving ankle hold? He knew that he's going to be the only saving the team. And the post wrong by Vishal, he targets the Raider, and now Vijayanagara holds the pressure in the world. He's got every pressure to do.
अंतिम 4 मिनट।
Yes, he survives that. He survives the pressure.
और विशाल यहाँ पर 2 का डिफेंस है। सुपर टैकल का भी मौका है और मुझे उम्मीद है कि विशाल इस डिफेंस को तोड़ने में सफल रहेंगे। बिल्कुल रहेंगे। एक खिलाड़ी को वो टच कर चुके हैं और विजयनगर वीर्स आर ऑन द ब्रिंक ऑफ ऑल आउट अगेन। मात्र 1 खिलाड़ी रहेंगे। बिल्कुल वहां पर लायन जंप लगाया।
Now last man standing. Vijayanagara Veers lose as Coach Saab said very clearly. Did he even get the bonus? Yes, he got it. Vijayanagara gets the bonus, no problem. He went in to the right corner, Bittu Banwala, and said, yes, you can have me, but then give me the bonus. See, that's what it looked like. Yeah, that is what it looked like. Yeah, I'm going into the Lions den. I know I'll be a prey, but at least let me get something for my team.
Time out. Vijayanagara Veers.
As Yogesh Nagar Saab said there, Navneet, if Vijayanagara Veers lose this game, it's going to be with the defense. And that is what happened.
पेनल्टी लेके भाई थोड़ा सा रुक जाओ इधर। डिफेंस में गलती मत करो यार, रुक जाओ यार। फिर तुमने 10 पॉइंट की लीड करा दी यार। प्लस पॉइंट मत दो, एक आध बोनस हो जाए, कोई दिक्कत ना। अर्जुन भेज के स्कोर करा रहे। अर्जुन है तेरी छाती पे खड़ा, कवर कब मारेगा उसे देखना। 11 नंबर है तेरी, बिल्कुल छाती पे खड़ा, मार ले भक्का घुसपटक। पता ना खड़ा खड़ा क्या कर रहा है यार। थोड़ा सा जीदारी दिखा लो भाई इधर, रुक जाओ थोड़ी सी।
मरा दो कदी सोनू की मारनी 3 5 7 रेडी।
Yeah, that's it. He says Sonu Lat will go. Just put in a lot of rage. That's all. Was Ramesh Saab said. But Yogesh Nagar, Navneet, I hope you heard it, and I'll be really happy to hear it from you the way he said it.
जी हाँ, वो थोड़ा सा फ्रस्ट्रेटेड दिख रहे थे। बोल रहे थे कि 10 पॉइंट की लीड आपने करा दी है और अर्जुन से बोल रहे थे कि आप पॉइंट्स कब लाएंगे। वो आपके छाती पर खड़ा है। और जी हाँ, यहाँ पर नितिन है और नितिन का ये मैं कहूँगा बहुत ही बेहद खराब यहाँ पर रेड। बिल्कुल वहाँ पर समर्पित हो गए ऑपोजिशन में।
Yeah, Ravi Bhatti did well, but there is no review for him. Sorry, there is no review. No, Hampi Heroes lost the review. Who's going for it? Who's going for it? They want the bonus. That's it. There's no review. That is what we are trying to tell it loud and clear. Yeah, Hampi Heroes have lost the review in the second half. Yeah, I expected this. Nitin Dhankar wanted a review for the bonus, but they've lost it. Yeah, thank you so much. Go back.
बिल्कुल। और मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा नवीन, ये जो आवाज़ हमें आ रही है अंतिम 5 मिनट, अंतिम 4 मिनट, अंतिम 3 मिनट, ये किसकी आवाज़ है?
That is the
बिल्कुल।
man who's
1
already
point.
given the voice. He
Vijayanagara
also
Veers.
gave the idea
Jersey number 8
to
down.
say, okay, put it on air, and this is what we want to hear. And Harshit always does this. And that is completely Harshit, talking in a very, very baritonic voice because he says, I'm a fan of Amitabh Bachchan.
जी हाँ, और
No, jokes
और
apart.
देखिए सोनू
Jokes
लठवाल।
apart. Yeah, no, Navneet, jokes apart, but everybody watching live on fan code, just to make sure that voice is actually there to, remind rather for the players and the referees on court. But somewhere it's also got to be, embedded into the do or die raids siren. So I will really request our sound engineers, my very good friend Deva, to please go ahead and see if we can separate that out, because it gets a little confusing on air as well. Because we can see the timer, that's fine. Yeah, again, Harshit, look at that. With that baritonic voice, which is not his original voice. Diving ankle hold, that's the original Bittu
Right
Banmala
down.
special.
1 point. Hampi Heroes.
जी हाँ, अंतिम 2 मिनट का खेल शेष। और विशाल, मैं उम्मीद करूंगा कि विशाल यहाँ पर अपना वक्त ले। कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि यहाँ पर पॉइंट्स मिले ही मिले,
1 point.
लेकिन वहाँ पर 1 पॉइंट
Hampi
मिलता है।
Heroes. Jersey number
Yeah, in the
16
last
out.
quarter of the second half, Harshit, I think Vijayanagara Veers have thrown it away with the defense. Yogesh Nagar Saab said the same words. When the lead was just 4 points for Hampi Heroes, if we are going down, it will be defensive errors, and that is what has happened. Krishan Mavi has done well along with Arjun Tirohi.
1 point.
He's got another point.
Vijayanagara Veers.
Cover comes across and cannot dash away Krishan Mavi.
One
And
review.
a very, very good raid.
Right hand.
What do they want? They want 2 points, is it? Ajay comes across and does not put a very strong dash. Ajay Narwal has to go back. And Vijayanagara Veers want 2-pointer review. Now that's interesting. Navneet, you think there were 2 points?
Please come here. Please come here.
जी हाँ,
Bonus plus 1 point. Please move.
मुझे लग रहा है 1 पॉइंट से, पर देखना है कि क्या होता
Vijayanagara
है।
Veers challenging. Bonus plus 1 point. Our decision only 1 point. Please review.
In the context
और
of
यहाँ
this
पर
game,
प्रयास
it's a
है।
good review.
जी हाँ,
हाँ.
जी हाँ, और उन्हें उम्मीद है कि अगर 7 पॉइंट के कम से डिफरेंस से हारेगी तो एक महत्वपूर्ण पॉइंट मिलेगा। तो इसी कारण वो रिस्क ले रही है, और रिस्क लेना आखिरी के इन 120 सेकंड से कम का वक्त बचा है, लेना लाजमी है।
Yeah. Why not? Why not? But I'm only scared if Yogesh Nagar Saab is saying everything to Arjun Tirohi. Much needed time for Yogesh Nagar Saab to give out all the information that is needed. Generally, coaching from the bench is not allowed, but because Arjun Tirohi is on the bench, not on court, it's a good time for him. But somewhere, you know what, Navneet, I feel if you are asking for the review, what if you are judged on the raid point also? If there is something going wrong, and of course the TV umpire will be watching the bonus, agreed.
Review unsuccessful. Only 1
Unsuccessful.
point. Vijayanagara
Right,
Veers.
only 1 point on that occasion.
Yeah,
Bonus has not
second,
been given.
no more
But
review.
sometimes it happens, sometimes it happens where you're watching for the review as a bonus, but then the TV umpire also watches if the raider has crossed the midline or no.
Right.
This time he's done it cleanly. I agree, that's fine. But what if Arjun Mavi's left leg was not inside the lobby on that occasion? It would have been, what do you say, Nehle pe dehla? Is that right?
बिल्कुल, नहले पे दहला। और देखिए 60 सेकंड का कम का खेल, और सोनू लठवाल, क्या कमाल का खेल दिखाया है इस खिलाड़ी ने। वो डुबकी लगा रहे हैं और किसी भी तरीके से कदम बढ़ा करके वो पहुंच गए मिडिल लाइन पर। देखिए डुबकी लगाते हैं और उसके बाद अपने पैर को पीछे करते हैं, फिर अपना जो आप अक्सर बोलते हैं डैंगलिंग हैंड, वो पहुंचा दिए मिड लाइन पर।
Again, 10-point difference.
Bonus plus 2 points.
Absolutely, Navneet. The
Vijayanagara
dangling
Veers.
hand has to be taken care by the support staff.
Jersey
It's a
number
super raid.
7 and 5.
Wow, where did this come from? Mandeep Ruhal and Ajay Narwal has to go back. Ankle hold attempted and bonus also been given.
Right.
Mandeep Ruhal stares at Ajay Narwal as if it was his mistake. Come on, Mandeep. He can be the skipper, but your ankle hold was not in your grasp. There was no wrong by Ajay Narwal. It's a super raid, much needed. 7 points. Probably Vijayanagara Veers will stay on this. if they can get 1 point out of this game. Do not give a bonus to Nitin Dankar. Go back and rather send him back. And people watching also live, I just want to say that I'm not targeting Nitin Dankar. I just want to see if the underdogs can perform well, and I always go for the underdogs who are actually facing some issue with a stronger force, and that's why I was just platting my words across against Nitin Dankar's bonus. So how do you take that bonus is another skill, and how do you stop it is a bigger skill, and that's what I was going for. I was just going for the bigger skill and saying go for the reverse ankle on Nitin Dankar. It might be difficult, but when it pays off once, then Nitin Dankar will start to think twice to take another bonus. Score difference is at 7, and Hampi Heroes managed just 1 point out of this game. But Vijayanagara Veers correction managed 1 point out of this game, and Hampi Heroes is a big win. And Ramesh Saab, as always, all the smile is what pays for a very good match. Vijayanagara Saab very sweetly taps the head of the players and says, TK, no problem. Because it's a round robin, Navneet, and Hampi Heroes actually had beaten Vijayanagara Veers 46-40 in the survival round. And in the challenger round, we start off with again Hampi Heroes beating Vijayanagara Veers 40-33. So twice in this monsoon edition itself, they have lost to Vijayanagara Veers have lost to Hampi Heroes. So you have another chance coming up in the challenger round. Because it's a round robin, every team will play each other twice. Yes, Navneet.
बिल्कुल। और देखिए हाइलाइट्स, जो एक टीम है हर टीम से 2 बार खेलेगी, जैसा कि आप बोल रहे थे। हम्पी हीरोज ने अपना जो प्रदर्शन है पिछले राउंड से वो जारी रखा है और एक और जीत उनके खाते में। और इस मैच की खासियत ये है कि सिर्फ ये विशाल चहल के द्वारा नहीं आया, सारी टीम मिल करके खेली है। और हम्पी हीरोज वैसी ही टीम है कि जब एक खिलाड़ी नहीं चलता है तो दूसरा खिलाड़ी चलता है। अर्जुन सिरोही ने बेहद अपनी टीम के लिए अच्छा प्रदर्शन किया, पर उनका प्रदर्शन और उनके पूरे टीम का जो प्रदर्शन है वो हम्पी हीरोज को आज पार नहीं पा पाया। और देखिए यहाँ पर हमारे सामने अब स्कोर कार्ड आएगा। मैच की समरी की बात करें तो हम्पी हीरोज 40, विजयनगर वीर्स 33। रेड पॉइंट्स में हम्पी हीरोज आगे रहे हैं 25, वहीं विजयनगर वीर्स 21 पॉइंट मिला है। टैकल पॉइंट्स बेहद करीब 10 एक तरफ, दूसरी तरफ 8। और जब ऑल आउट की बात करें तो विजयनगर वीर 2 बार ऑल आउट हुई है, उसके कारण हम्पी हीरोज को मिले हैं 4 पॉइंट, विजयनगर वीर्स को मिले हैं 2 पॉइंट। एक्स्ट्रा में 2 है विजयनगर वीर्स के पास, वहीं हम्पी हीरोज के पास 1 है। तो थोड़े डिफरेंस के कारण वो 7 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस हो गया।
Very much. Because the defense also did well for the Hampi Heroes, and the raiding of course has done well, no doubt at all. That's why they've gone ahead and won that game, and Vijayanagara Veers lost this game just because of the defensive errors. No doubt at all. I completely agree with Yogesh Nagar Saab's words in the timeout that he took. Next game coming up at 11:30, Periyar Panthers taking on the Muthal Magnets. Strong 2 teams facing up against at 11:30, and Kaziranga Rhinos will play that last game of today. And once again, looking at the points table, updated one, Hampi Heroes once again putting up a very strong show, their 14th victory, and Vijayanagara Veers will be saying, okay, let us not be in the bottom of the table, because this challenger round is really important to go through to the summit round. And also there will be a lot of prize monies, remember, when you are going in from the challenger to the booster. We will go to that extent a little later, but now at 11:30, Periyar Panthers will take on the Magnets, and we will slip to the short break now, but come back for the post-match presentation of Hampi Heroes and Vijayanagara Veers with Harshit. And this is Naveen Chaudhary and Navneet Kumar signing off, guys. Thank you so much. See you soon at 11:30.
Welcome to the Challenger round. Here we are for the post-match presentation of match number 74 Yuva Kabaddi Series Monsoon Edition Challenger round day number 1. और चलिए आगे की तरफ चलें और उससे पहले हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे हमारे पार्टनर्स का, पार्टनर्स ड्रीम 11, ब्रॉडकास्ट पार्टनर फैनकोर, फिजियो पार्टनर यूईएम, वॉइस ऑफ कबड्डी, रेडियो सिटी 91.9 एफएम। एंड अब हमारे साथ एक स्पेशल गेस्ट जुड़ने जा रहे हैं हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन में मिस्टर बिपिन कुमार सिंह सर, सेक्रेटरी झारखंड कबड्डी एसोसिएशन। सर हम एक बार पुनः तहे दिल से आपका स्वागत करना चाहेंगे और चलते हैं इस बड़े मुकाबले की तरफ। अब हम्पी हीरोज वर्सेस विजयनगर वीर्स। एक शानदार शुरुआत हुई चैलेंजर राउंड की, जहां पर एक बार फिर से बाजी मारी है इस मुकाबले में हम्पी हीरोज ने। अवार्ड्स की अगर बात करें तो शुरुआत करेंगे बेस्ट रेडर के साथ। एक बार फिर से खिलाड़ी चहलकदमी करता नजर आया है, वो और कोई नहीं है, वो है विशाल जैल फ्रॉम द टीम ऑफ हम्पी हीरोज। 11 पॉइंट्स, लेट्स हैव अ लुक। हम्पी हीरोज ने चैलेंजर राउंड में अपनी फॉर्म को बरकरार रखा और इस खिलाड़ी ने भी फॉर्म को बरकरार रखा है। बेस्ट डिफेंडर का अवार्ड जाएगा अगेन फ्रॉम द टीम ऑफ हम्पी हीरोज, द बीस्ट बिट्टू बनवाला, जिन्होंने 7 पॉइंट प्राप्त किए हैं और इनके भी टैकल्स अब आपको दिखा देते हैं। और इस मुकाबले में भी हमने बहुत सारे बेहतरीन मूव्स देखे, बट कबड्डी कमाल अवार्ड की अगर हम बात करें फॉर द मूव ऑफ द मैच, टैकल ऑफ द मैच के जरिए जाएगा बिट्टू वनवाला वन मोर टाइम, और देखते हैं क्यों। Thank you so much for joining us. This is all from the post-match presentation of match number 74.